Now to the high-stakes prisoner swap with Venezuela. 10 Americans are now back home this morning in exchange for a Venezuelan man held in the U.S. Venezuela also handing over an American fugitive as part of the deal. Our chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz has the latest. Martha, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. The negotiations were tense and tricky, releasing not only that notorious fugitive contractor who escaped in 2022, but bringing home every American held in Venezuelan jails. Overnight, 10 Americans jailed in Venezuela back on American soil.
Free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last.
The safe return home comes after months of secret negotiations. 38-year-old freed American businessman Savoy Wright describing the moment he called his family.
I just FaceTimed them and I said, I'm on the way home back to the U.S. and I love you, and we cried.
Wright, one of 6 of the 10 Americans considered wrongfully detained, including Avon Hernandez, a Los Angeles public defender who was taken into custody last year near the border, accused of being a spy.
All you think about when you're in prison is how you didn't appreciate being free.
Hernandez thanking President Biden for what he calls a difficult decision.
He got us home, and we're with our families, and so we're incredibly grateful, all of us.
Also returned to the U.S., fugitive Leonard Glenn Francis, also known as Fat Leonard, the mastermind of a $35 million bribery scheme, the largest corruption scandal in U.S. military history. In 2015, he pleaded guilty to using prostitutes, luxury travel, and cash to bribe U.S. naval officers to steer lucrative contracts to his companies. Here is Francis on an investigative podcast produced by Project Brazen in 2021.
Everybody was in my pocket. I had them in my palm. I was just rolling them around. And then I could just move the carriers like, paper ships in the water.
In exchange, the U.S. granting clemency to Alex Saab, a top ally of Venezuela's authoritarian president Nicolas Maduro. Saab greeted on the tarmac by his wife and daughters, saying, "I thank the people of Venezuela. I'm proud to serve the people of Venezuela and to serve this government." Saab was arrested in 2020 on money laundering charges. Saab was later welcomed at the presidential palace there. This all comes as the Biden administration is trying to improve relations with Venezuela in hopes the country moves toward free and fair elections. Robin?
That is the hope, Martha. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.